welcome to HEH at Home's Storytime. My name is Sara Dickinson and I'm with the Art Gallery of Hamilton, and my friends Olive and Bean are joining me in the forest for a picnic today. And I'm so glad you could join us. And I thought we'd start our picnic off with a story. Today we're going to be reading Stella, Fairy of the Forest by Mary Louise Gay. This book was published by Groundwork Books, House of Anansi Press, Toronto and Berkeley. Stella, called Sam, where are you? Here, whispered Stella. Where? Said Sam. I can't see you. That's because I'm practicing to be invisible, said Stella. Now I see you, said Sam. How did you do that? I thought of invisible things, answered Stella, like wind or music. Or fairies? Asked Sam. Fairies aren't invisible, said Stella. I've seen hundreds of them. Really? Said Sam. Where did you see them? In the forest, said Stella. Over there. Let's go, Sam. I don't know, said Sam. Are there any bears in the forest? Bears sleep during the day, said Stella. Come on, Sam. What do fairies look like? Asked Sam. They're tiny and beautiful, said Stella. And they fly very fast. I see one, said Sam. Look! Oh, that's a butterfly, Sam, said Stella. Do butterflies eat butter? Asked Sam. Yellow butterflies do, said Stella. Then I guess blue butterflies eat pieces of sky, said Sam. How do you know that? Asked Stella. I know lots of things, said Sam. Look, said Sam, some clouds just landed in the field. Those aren't clouds, Sam. They're sheep. Are sheep dangerous? Asked Sam. About as dangerous as a woolly blanket, said Stella. Let's go say hello to them. You go, said Sam. I'll just wave. Who planted all these flowers? Asked Sam. The birds and the bees, said Stella. Bees? Cried Sam. Won't they sting us? Not if you move very slowly, said Stella. Stella, said Sam, you have a bee in your hair. Run, Sam, run, cried Stella. We have to cross the stream, said Stella. I don't want to get my feet wet, said Sam. I'll carry you. Hop on. Isn't it too slippery? Asked Sam. Won't we fall in? No, we won't, said Stella. I'll walk on these rocks. Stella, said Sam, one of the rocks is moving. No, it isn't, Sam. Uh-oh. Was that a turtle, Stella? Asked Sam. Yes, Sam, sighed Stella. Isn't the forest beautiful, said Stella. Look at all these big old trees. Are they older than Grandma? Asked Sam. Almost, said Stella. They must be at least 100 years old. Is that why their skin is so wrinkled? Asked Sam. That's not skin, said Stella. That's bark. Grandma's bark is much softer, said Sam, especially on her cheeks. Climb up here, Sam, said Stella. You can see the whole world. Can rabbits climb trees? Asked Sam. No, but you can. Come on, Sam. It's lovely up here. It's lovely down here too, said Sam, with the rabbits. Look, Sam, said Stella. Isn't this a pretty snake? It's pretty long, said Sam. Don't snakes swallow people? It's too small, said Stella. Maybe it only swallows small people, said Sam. What's that? A porcupine, said Stella. Don't touch. It's very prickly. Why would anyone want to touch a porcupine? Sam asked. Or a snake. I'm the king of the castle, sang Stella. How do rocks grow so big? Asked Sam. Giants water them every day, said Stella. Come on up, Sam. I think the giant is watering his rock right now, said Sam. It's just raining, Sam, said Stella. Let's build a forest house. How? Asked Sam. Why? We'll make the roof out of branches and ferns, says Stella. And we'll sleep on a bed of moss. Sleep? Said Sam. Won't the bears be waking up soon? Just help me carry the ferns, said Stella. This is perfect, said Stella. What do we do now? Asked Sam. Look for fairies, said Stella. If you see a fairy, you can make a wish. I see one, cried Sam. Where? Where? Too late, said Sam. It just flew away. Oh well, said Stella. What was your first wish? I wish I could stay here forever, said Sam. Me too, said Stella. The end. So we're going to have a picnic in a little bit. What's your favorite picnic foods? Do you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Watermelon? I like deviled eggs myself. I hope that you will find a nice spot for a picnic to have with your friends or your family or your pets or your stuffed animals. It could be a picnic in your living room or in your bedroom, a picnic at your nearest park, or maybe you're going to find a new spot in the city of Hamilton to have a picnic. There are so many options. I hope you enjoy your picnic, and I hope you take a picture or two. Perhaps you can send it to us. Thanks for joining us, and I do hope that you join Tyler for his Storytime art, and I look forward to seeing you very soon at AGH at Home's Storytime. Thanks for coming. Bye.